Yes.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, what's your point of order, Senator Faria?
Mr. Speaker, in the morning, we gave direction that, and we spoke to the Sergeant at Arm and asked them to book a seat for Senator Yusuf Haji and Senator Amos Wako. The one of Senator Amos Wako was done, he had a seat. The one of Senator Yusuf Haji was not there. That is why, as you can see, I'm the one who is sitting, because he's my elder, I cannot moving out of my seat. So there, and I'm moving the motion. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I think there is a bit of discrimination on the part of Sergeant Atam in terms of not following procedures, Mr. Speaker.
What's your point of order, Senator Mazayo?
Asante Bwana Speaker. Asante sana Bwana Speaker. Bwana Speaker, kwa upande wangu wa kushoto yuko ndugu yangu Senator Mahmoud, ambaye Senator Mahmoud ni mtu namheshimu sana. Lakini kwa bahati nzuri na bahati mbaya, sijui kama leo amekosea barabara, amepata barabara, lakini kwa vile sisi tunaona kwa heshima kuu na ndugu yangu Mahmoud pale alipoketi, sipo anatakana kuketi kila siku. Na kama upande ule hakuna nafasi, hata wewe unaweza kuona pande hii haina hata mmoja aliye pande ile aliyechukua nafasi ile, lakini pande ile iko na mmoja wao ambaye ni ndugu yangu Mahmoud. Kwa hiyo Bwana Speaker, mimi nakuomba nafasi hii aweze kurudi upande ule kama kutakuwa na nafasi, ama aende kule ambako kuna nafasi ya watu wote ambao wanaweza kuketi kule. Bwana Speaker, ni muhimu upande huu tuketi sisi ambao ni wapinzani. Asante Bwana Speaker.
I did mention that, just a minute, I did mention that the Sergeant at Arms should ensure, go around and ensure that people are observing social distancing. If there are people who are sitting where they're not supposed to sit, please let them go and join the rest of the senators in the extended. Yes, Senator Murkomen, what is it so that we?
In fact, on that particular issue, Mr. Speaker, would like you to make a more substantive ruling, not necessarily today. Yeah, it can even happen next week. And I'm raising that based on Standing Order 249. Standing Order 249, Mr. Speaker, is very clear. It says there shall be reserved seats in the Senate chambers for the exclusive use of the following: the Deputy Speaker, the Senate Majority Leader, the Senate Minority Leader, and the senators with disabilities. All other seats in the chamber shall be available for the use of any senator. So, Mr. Speaker, there is no, whether it is on the left side of the speaker or the right side of the speaker, once those seats has been designated for health standards for anyone to sit, we are all of us free to sit. But, Mr. Speaker, you also must appreciate that my sister, the nominated senator from Wajir Faria, there is no standing order that allows her to be designated a sitting position, just like my friend Malala. I'm sorry, but you know that's the standing orders. It only recognizes five seats. Because, Mr. Speaker, I'm saying this because most of us come here on time. You want to sit down, then you find so many seats are populated with reservations, Mr. Speaker, against the provision of the standing order. So I don't know if you want to make the ruling now, but even if it is next week, that is a matter that your office, Mr. Speaker, must deal with.
Okay. Yes, Leader of Minority.
On a point of order, Mr. Speaker, I just heard what the distinguished senator from Elgeyo Marakwet has said. But, you know, there's always a very important standing order number 1, which states that in cases where there is no provision in the standing orders, the decisions made in paragraph 1, that is standing order number 1, shall be based on the Constitution of Kenya, statute law, the usages, forms, precedents, customs, procedures, and traditions of Parliament. I want to emphasize traditions of Parliament. There is nothing that says Senator Murkomen should sit on the other side. But he has faithfully sat on the other side because that is the tradition. The majority sits on the right of the speaker, the minority sits on the left. So these are traditions and conventions that have been kept in this parliament when it was bicameral or unicameral, and I think it must be observed if you want to maintain order in the House.
Speaker.
Senator Susan.
Oh, thank you, Speaker. But as the leader of minority has well put it about traditions in the House, a very important one was set about 3 weeks ago. I may be off, maybe 3, maybe 2 weeks, during the impeachment hearing of, or the ouster of the Deputy Speaker Kindiki. Myself and Senator Linturi and Senator Omanga were in the chamber, and we sat in chairs that were not designated seat here. Mr. Speaker, you proceeded to have us leave the chamber. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm asking you and hoping, and I'm hopeful, that you will keep the same precedent. And if there is anyone sitting, like Senator Farhia here, without a seat here, then she should be observing or she should be participating from the other side, like we did.
Senator Pareno, let's limit these things so that we are able to proceed, surely. Yes, Senator Pareno.
Speaker, I would like to read what Senator Murkomen has left out so that you don't take note. Speaker, that is the same section that he quoted, 249.3, reads as follows. Subject to this standing order and any other order of the Senate, any question relating to the occupation of seats in the Senate chamber shall be determined by the Speaker. I want to say, Mr. Speaker, that you've already determined how we are going to sit in this Senate. You already designated only 28 senators, a certain number from the majority side and a certain number from the minority side. As we sit now, the majority side has even decided to take some of our seats on this side by the senator who I really respect, Senator Mahmoud Mohammed, sitting on this side.
Point of
making us
information,
less.
Mr.
So,
Speaker.
Mr. Speaker,
Mr.
you
Speaker.
have already given guidance according to the COVID-19 regulations. You must
Point
be
of
respected in as far as those rules are concerned.
Order, members.
So, Mr.
Order.
Speaker, can we enforce both this section and the guidance you have given in as far as the COVID-19
Order, members.
Regulations are concerned?
This is the direction. Now, take your seat, Whip, and Senator Haji. Just proceed where you are. Now, honorable senators, we have a very substantial matter to address. I have given direction. I want the Sergeant-at-Arms, in collaboration with the whips, to make sure that those who are sitting in places that are not designated for sitting to move to the other chamber so that we make progress. It is so directed. Next order. Let's proceed. No. Let's proceed. Let's
Mr.
make
Speaker,
progress.
it's a point of order on messages. It's a point of order on messages, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Murkomen,
Mr.
I think we
Speaker,
need to make progress.
Please, I beg you. Mr. Speaker, on 12th of May, you made a communication in this House. Mr. Speaker, this is very serious. And you made a communication in this House in relation to purported removal of certain members from positions of authority in this House. And Mr. Speaker, your communication was one-pager with no reasons. And you said, Mr. Speaker, in a short while you will provide reasoned ruling. Mr. Speaker, it is now more than 1 month since you made that communication.
Order, Senator Murkomen.
And we've not received the reasoned ruling, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Senator Murkomen, you are not going to direct the Speaker when to make his communication. It's out of order.
Mr.
You are
Speaker,
out of order, Senator Murkomen.
I have not directed.
Parliament is, Senate is still on. We have not closed. We have not gone on recess. I'll give my communication.
Mr. Speaker, I have asked in good faith.
Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, every time you say you will